Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Wo's Not Home, whatever episode.
Episode 3,
this
baby.
This is the third one. How did you not count?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't count.
You nasty motherfucker.
No,
We have 7 people on this episode.
Oh boy, howdy.
Making today the largest Will's Not Home we've ever had.
It's the biggest orgy we've ever
You've
had.
never been on this show, you little
Silence.
You stupid whore! I despise whores!
So just so we're all aware, we got a new Michael, but it's a different Michael.
This one's name is actually Michael.
Yeah.
And then
And our beautiful state of oregano.
yes, of course. And now Michael changed his name to Jeremiah.
And I've risen back from the dead.
Yeah,
So I, through the power of simply hating myself, I've come back from the dead and to do this podcast.
Yeah.
Of course.
I physically can't procreate.
I was there.
we have a good boy. We have a new boy named Jared. He's an orange man.
Orange man, say
He's
something.
he's one of those patties, you know.
That's not even a joke. He's pretty much an orange dude.
Say it. Say
He's
something.
like Donald Trump, but in the hair.
Yeah. Okay. Say
He's like
something,
that.
Orange man.
Say something, Soul Eater.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hope the mic picked that up.
I couldn't think of anything good.
That's fine, Jared. You know what?
That's what you get.
All right,
Fucking Orange man.
let's go around the
Suck
circle.
my dick.
Let's go around the circle so everybody's clear on who's here. I'm Colby. I've been on all 3 of these.
I'm Aiden. I've also been on all 3 of these.
I'm Casey, and these are all the swear words I know. Fuck, bitch, sex, ass, shit, penis.
What about this?
Why do you consider biological organ processes swear words?
Why did you say penis twice, but in 2 different words?
My name is Sean, and I know a lot more. Bitch, cunt, flat. I can't
Just
think
stop,
of
buddy.
it.
We're
It's
already
your time.
demonetized. We're already demonetized.
Just stop, buddy.
We
It's
don't
okay.
have
Jeremiah.
My name is Jeremiah,
Hello,
and I was on the
Jeremiah.
first episode, and I was big dumb and missed the second episode, but I'm back now as
Okay,
Jeremiah.
Jesus.
Okay, Jesus.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Got him.
All right, actual Michael.
Hi, I'm Michael, and I say the N-word.
Say it right now.
No, don't.
That was a hilarious
That's how I
joke,
get
Michael.
arrested. Again.
I would kick the shit out of you personally.
Okay.
If you did it,
well,
I'd censor
And
that.
then of course we have Jared here.
we
He's-
have
he's
Orange
great.
man.
I'm Jared, and my girlfriend's boyfriend bought me a pretty cool necklace, and I like it.
That's so
What's
awesome.
on the necklace?
It's
Sailor
the 3 of
Moon.
us.
Picture of them together. Picture of them together.
It's the 3 of us together.
I'm kind of cropped out a little.
Oh, really? Why? Why is that?
It's like half his
It
arms in the
just came
picture.
out that way.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
sort of like that part. Like half of my face.
That really sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's still pretty cool.
okay.
though.
Aiden.
So we were really racking our monkey brains to figure out.
Harder!
Guys,
faster, monkey.
Let him-
Think hard.
let him do the intro. Let him do the intro.
No,
I'm gonna fucking choke you both with that goddamn belt if you don't put it away.
monkey. No.
Do it to me right now.
Right, so we were all racking our ape brains to figure out what the hell we were gonna do for this episode, and I got some inspiration while watching a Chris Chan documentary.
Of course you do.
Now,
Christian.
Let him
I'm
do
not.
it.
A
I'm not.
professional artist.
I'm not going on a rant about Chris Chan, but
Can we talk about Christian?
autistic people. I should preface. I have nothing against autistic people. More power to you if you're autistic.
Semper Fidelis.
But
I hate autistic.
autistic people have this thing called a special interest, where highly functioning autistic people, those who have like great brains, really don't have any interest. But high functioning
Don't
autists
touch
have this
me.
thing called a special interest, where they focus on one thing. Maybe it's pop culture, maybe it's like a book or something. But that's like their favorite thing in the world. For example, Chris Chan, special interest, Sonic, obviously,
And Pikachu.
and Pikachu. So you put them together.
That's what he did. That's what he said.
I need Pokemon.
We have nothing against autistic people. Sean's
Like
just an
I
asshole.
said,
Yeah.
Sean is essentially autistic, and I would not be surprised if he's a high functioning autist.
None of us are
I don't
autistic.
know.
We're just all mentally
Don't
challenged.
say that. We don't know anything for sure.
Yeah.
Don't
confirmation.
speak in absolutes.
But anyway,
Only the
Gavin's
Sith
laughing.
speak in absolute.
we're gonna
Which
tell
in itself is an absolute statement.
we're gonna tell you all about our special interests, and I think Casey should start this off as
Casey, what's your special interest?
he's my favorite guest on this episode.
Why?
Why?
That's awesome. Can you kill?
No,
Casey,
all right.
tell us about your special
Also,
interest.
the requirement for being a special interest is you have to go above and fucking beyond with this. Like this has to be, you have fixated
I
yourself
think
on
it's
this.
sex for him, right? Yeah.
Casey, have you ever touched your penis like once?
Kids.
Other than peeing. Peeing doesn't count.
Don't
Do it
count.
now. Do it now.
No, what the fuck?
I don't want to miss. I have to aim.
I have to aim. Okay. Well,
What's your special interest, Casey?
Okay, well, I game a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a gamer.
What games?
What game?
So, yes, Sean, I play Tetris.
Candy Crush.
We are Facebook women.
Colin
Do you
plays
play
like
Fraud?
Pixel Gun 3D all day, and it's really annoying.
I used to do that.
It's called
Yeah.
So yeah, just talk about what
Playing
you do
Pixel
and like how you think it's over the top, things like that.
Yeah,
My
Casey's a
Casey, if you
perfectly
spend like
average
10
man.
hours in a day playing a video game once, like
Yes.
one single video game, then
I
that
think everyone
counts.
has.
That's
Alright, that's
count.
fair. I guess everybody has. But what's the most like fucking extreme thing you've done?
like thing that you've pursued the most.
Walk on grass.
I walk on grass. That's my
White
special
grass.
interest.
I remember I used to play like Splatoon for like some reason. I just played that like a fuck ton.
Oh!
For no particular
Yeah.
reason.
Don't you have 300 hours in
Yes.
it? Nice.
How long did that
Very
take?
cool.
300 hours?
Colin has 50 days in Rocket League, so I don't know.
50 days?
50 days.
I have-
50 days?
And counting.
I have 72 days in Fallout 4.
What?
That's not that bad.
I have
for a
like
game that
120 in
size.
Siege.
I
have,
play
like-
Wii
I
Sports
have 4
and
days
Lego
in
Star Wars:
Smash
The Complete
Brothers,
Saga.
Yeah.
Casey, any games you've been playing a lot recently?
I thought that was your
I haven't played
fucking
Fire Emblem.
He gave me a tutorial last
Yeah.
night on how to do the lecture system because I'm again a fucking ape. Casey is probably the smartest one in this room.
No, it's the water bottle gone.
Yeah, maybe, but
I
like.
bet you could fucking build a rocket if somebody like gave you blueprints for it.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
also
offended.
like lazy.
I'll help you build
Yeah, but build
I
them out
agree.
of sticks.
Jared, you would set it on fire the first chance you got.
Okay, Jared.
Why
what's
would
your-
you-
I'd still make it go.
Jared,
Jared
what's
just,
your
wants
spirit-
to, Jared just wants to cause pain.
I'm the one on the
That's
side.
his-
who-
Sure, I want to cross Spain.
I could make a rocket. It'd just be a
Colby's
rocket
cost
propelled
more
grenade.
He dropped a book on Aiden in English class for no reason.
Okay,
Well-
next up,
Well,
Sean's
you-
special
You
interest.
said, oh no, Aiden, so I just had to.
Guys, we gotta rein it in. We gotta rein it in.
Jared!
Sean, what's your special interest?
I don't know. I mean, I can't really say that I focused on one specific thing, but I mean, I like JoJo.
All of you
a
are
lot.
so fucking boring.
Wait,
Choose one
JoJo-
thing you like and tell me about it.
JoJo?
If I
You
could
didn't
pick
even
one, it would be
finish part
JoJo.
A.
All right, Colby, how about we go to your special interest on?
We're going around the line. Jeremiah. What's
Oh.
your special interest?
You mean
Oh.
Jeremiah?
I mean Jeremiah.
We were talking about the
Jeremiah.
Empire
man.
for a short period, but we have since
The,
concluded.
the Jeremiah Empire.
Oh my fucking
Jeremiah.
Sean edits the name over whenever I say it wrong. So Jeremiah, what's your special interest?
My name is Jeremiah.
My name's Jeremiah.
My
I'm
special
37.
My special interest, I've spent a lot of my life up to this point with, like, survivalism and, like, military tactics and things like that. So, like, a lot of, like, how to clear corners, how to clear buildings, how to conduct
Do me a
attacks
solid.
and raids. I could,
Give me
a lot of medical, so it goes over the top. It's led to
Haven't-
working not only with scouts, but my own organization to teach other people these things. If I could tell you the hundreds, and I mean hundreds of hours and dollars that I've spent on that project. I'm a teenager, so hundreds of dollars in probably almost $1,000 now spent on this, just in equipment, not even in like training or practice or like registration for scouting and things like that. But I mean, y'all know some of the stuff about it. Like, if you have any ideas of what I should mention, you could bring that up. But, like,
You shoot people with gun. Pew, pew, pew.
I've come so close to being arrested and shit over it, like getting in trouble for like practicing it out in public, like not like going around and shooting people, but like, hey, why is this kid? But no, like, why is this kid in his backyard or like at a park?
Why is he in his backyard
No,
with
like-
a gun?
Why is
No,
he in his
pointing it
backyard?
at me.
Kill him.
Why is he wearing?
Why is
this kid
he?
doing
Kill
sprints? Like,
Why?
Kill.
Like, dude, doing
Die.
sprints in my backyard with like backpacks and tactical gear on, in long sleeves and boots, like. I've put so much effort into this, like, if I honestly don't get the job that I want in the military, it's just gonna be a complete waste of my life. Like, I'll be sitting there, and I'll be, like, the most fucking dangerous accountant to ever have walked into an office room. Like, it'd just feel like, yes, I am a civil engineer, and then, like, something goes bump in the night, and half my house explodes. Like,
Fuck you, Maria. I need a raise.
there's a burglar at the back door. Hit the claymore!
Jeremiah, can I say your girlfriend's
You
name?
fucking dumbass! No, don't say her name.
Jeremiah's girlfriend.
There you go, yeah.
Sequisha.
You also said you said not
Quavers.
Jeremiah the first time. So
Bleep it out.
Yeah,
I
can we
know.
talk to
Okay.
Shaquifa?
Shaquan.
Bro, the
calling
joke
it.
is gone at this point. I've ruined it. Michael, what the fuck do you do?
Okay, so we're going over like stuff that we like will go extraordinary.
yes.
Extraordinary lengths to have fun
Okay,
with.
so I have two things. You can choose which one you like the most. One is cracking my knuckles in front of my mom.
One is crack.
I really like that.
No, but
No, I have to edit
Jeremiah's
The
been
finger
around.
gun.
Jeremiah's been around crack a lot lately.
No, Jeremiah's been around me when I crack my back around my mom or any knuckle, and she goes ballistic. And if you want, can we bring the mic closer so?
Michael,
No.
I can't fucking hear you.
It's here, it's here.
Okay, so no, I want them to hear me when I crack my back.
Oh God.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'll crack any joint in my body, and my mom will go ballistic, especially when we're in like in a car or like at the table
I
or,
fucking hate it.
It's
too.
so
or
gross.
anything. And if you guys want an example,
No. Oh. Stop. Stop.
that's what I do,
I fucking hate
and
that.
no one likes it.
And all of a sudden, I have a huge
Smile.
boner. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
John.
I think I don't know.
I just want one pepperoni.
Oh yeah, and my other one's
Oh my
vigorous
God, that's one
masturbation. I don't
pepperoni.
have to go
That's
into detail
chicken.
with
Oh,
that.
it's chicken. I thought it was a.
Hold on, Mike. I have to.
Jeremiah's taking
I have to interrupt you.
I'm
trying-
Jeremiah just took a chicken nugget and continued to refer to it as a pepperoni for like a solid minute, trying to separate it.
Like, man, this pepperoni's odd.
Why is it so tall?
My other special interest is a vigorous masturbation.
We heard you the first time.
Hey, also, so I have personally went into the browser history and seen the Google image search of lesbian.
Hey, whoa, hold on. Who the fuck uses Google Images to get porn?
Big
This
boob.
fucker does.
Big
What?
butt.
The Google
Michael,
images.
what?
Sex.com.
And he got caught
booty
doing
Puerto
it,
Rican
too.
goddess.
I was 12.
Oh, did you guys know that Pog.com
Not
is a
even,
real
I was
thing?
like 10.
I don't
No, you were.
Aiden, can I have one?
Pog.
Poggers.
I don't know.
That's like a genre of porn too.
Pog?
Yeah.
I don't know what the first definition
Dude,
of
they
pog
spelled
And then they
differently
say
though.
pog
There you
chimp
go,
at the end.
Okay, we gotta do the Jared. We gotta do the Jared.
I guess I like breathing a lot.
I like food.
Dude, it's
water.
ridiculous. You have no idea.
Water.
Jared does not stop breathing. He cannot go more than like 30
I'm not gonna lie, that's like me though.
My special interest
Audio
is
levels,
The
Jared,
Office.
no.
But I
Oh
guess
my
something
God,
I like
no.
to do
Yes!
is music. I play a bunch of instruments.
Yeah,
Jared,
That's about it.
name
No,
the
J-
fucking weirdest instrument you play.
Oboe.
yeah. Jared is like ridiculously talented at music. Like if you don't get into college for doing music stuff, even from the little bit that we've spoken about it, like I'd be impressed because you do so many different instruments. It's incredible.
In
I
small
don't even.
streets.
I just want to like minor in music or something. I really want to go into like science,
That's
like
cool.
forensics.
Oh hey, I know some people that can get you into that field. Right?
Yeah, my mom, she met like this guy who she knew through work, and he used to work.
He has a
for the
lot of
Your
money.
dad?
So they started sleeping in the same room together.
Who?
And
It was weird.
And out pops and out pops
Weird
this little
noises
baby.
would come out of there too. It was strange.
I thought they were wrestling all the time.
No, bro,
I
it
don't
always sounds like they're mixing mac and cheese.
Yeah, but the guy that my mom knew, he like retired from the FBI, and then he became a lawyer for her. What? And that's kind of how I know him.
That's
He's
interesting.
pretty cool.
Wait, is
That's
he like
funny.
your father?
No, he's not my dad.
Michael, can you stop?
Are you sure? You could be a bastard.
I'm
You
not.
could be a bastard.
Sadly,
Can I
I
see
know
that?
who my dad is, and I can destroy him.
I love
anytime.
pocket watches. They're so
Are you
Is
gonna
that a
best-
threat?
Are you
gonna best
him in
hand-to-hand combat?
I will kill him.
And it's common knowledge.
Alright, so
Oh,
Colby,
shit.
what's your special interest?
I have two special interests. One of them is crying.
That's fun.
It's okay, buddy.
I'm
we
pretty
all
good
do
at
it.
crying. I haven't done it since I was like 8, though.
I literally thought those were pepperonis. I feel retarded. Sorry.
Yeah.
The other one is fucking bodybuilding. Everybody calls me a Chad now. I used to be the skinniest little shit, and I still am. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you're working on it though. You're doing good.
I'm working on it. But like, if you were to compare my arms from a year ago versus now, it would be like fucking like a styrofoam cylinder versus like
You look like Colin.
yeah, no, Colin Hamill. Colin Hamill, who I know is listening.
Do not.
We didn't censor it on the last episode. Colin Hamill, you are still gay. I will restate this. You are still gay.
He is gay. I can't confirm.
two boys came out at once. That's pretty good.
Wait, Colby, do I censor that or no?
No, don't.
Okay, I got you.
He doesn't deserve privacy.
All right.
He doesn't-
I think we have to discuss your third special interest.
What's my the hentai? Yeah, no. So after I
the hentai.
after I get a good session into the gym, I retire to my room
gotta relieve that
and
sexual
fucking
tension.
and
Cute anime girl. I'll set her as my profile picture.
that's pretty much me.
That's just envy.
Wait, do you jack off after a workout?
No,
No.
no. Mike is not familiar. Mike is the only one at this table right now who's not familiar with my infatuation with Japanese porn.
He doesn't.
Well, no.
No, Japanese porn and hentai is different because
No,
Japanese
He doesn't.
porn-
He doesn't touch himself.
You just like Asian people.
He just
Colby?
collects them. No,
No.
he just collects them.
He really
Okay,
likes
so-
Asian people.
But jacking off after working out is actually really good because it releases testosterone.
Guys,
Stop puffing the fucking gas.
Mike, I'm familiar.
Get out!
It's good for your calories, bro. It's good.
Honestly, yeah, no. Fucking jack off after you work out. Not even joking.
Just do it.
We should not be encouraging this. I feel like that's just.
Just jack
Why
off.
not? If
Jack
you're
off, and also smoke weed, and also stop going to school, and also shoot up the school.
No.
no,
This brings us back to episode 1 of Wheels on Home, where we realized that Sean might be a school cahooter.
I'm gonna.
This
kill
brings
you.
me back to my 8th grade year when I missed the Philly bus.
Sean,
I
if
like
you shoot up the
school.
school, I'm gonna charge at you with my backpack.
Yeah,
Good.
I wouldn't be able to survive.
I'd be surprised
I
if Sean
crush
could
you
pick up
against
the
the
gun.
wall.
I've heard from
probably
experience
wouldn't.
that if I just stand like this and intimidate Sean.
Yeah, no. If I move towards Sean, he will recoil.
He will recoil.
Watch this.
in horror.
I didn't.
What do you mean? Watch this. They can't see you.
Dumbass, it's a podcast.
I
We're not vloggers. We're not totally disgusting. We just don't have lives. It's we podcast.
Hey guys,
Right,
on my
so,
channel.
I think
You guys like vlog?
my infatuation with this started back when a boy named Johnny.
And it might be a sin.
Roman,
but
I
I'll
knew.
take it back.
Shut up. I knew you were gonna do that.
Didn't he have like 3,000?
Johnny had 10,000 hentai doujin images saved to his fucking camera roll. 10,000. And you know what he said to me? He said after the first 2,000 he was desensitized to it. He couldn't get hard anymore.
Tell them, how old was he?
Jonathan has been collecting since he was, I believe, 12.
And he's,
He's
Why you
17.
gotta
He
do
is
it
now
like that,
17,
bro?
nearly 18.
that is 2,000.
That's just disrespectful.
That is 2,000
Yeah,
images a
bro.
year.
Mm-hmm.
That's like
But,
3 or 4 a day.
This inspired me
So,
for several reasons. Also, he deleted the collection, sadly.
Twice.
The library of
It
Alexandria.
was so powerful it
burned
came
down.
back again.
Johnny
The
said.
sacred tent.
Dude, not the Baghdad.
Johnny
House of
said.
Wisdom.
Johnny said he couldn't live without it on his phone anymore because he got a girlfriend. So
That's
he
not how
deleted.
girlfriends work.
It's not. Trust me. Hey Ariana, I know you're watching.
Colby is a girl.
All right. Listen. His e-girl can
What
come
the
later.
fuck is a girl?
Guys, I only saw those in movies.
So Jonathan collects all this hentai and he deletes it. I'm inspired to fucking crusade and view as much as I can, catalog and find my favorites. Never once have I gotten hard. Never once have I touched myself.
Yes. this
But I
girl
must
is
admit,
cute.
there's some talent out there. They should work on some. They should work on some art outside of
They should
hentai.
I imagine Colby's like sitting there watching her with a completely straight face, like
No.
his hands folded, like yes.
No, he will do that. He will judge the way they draw the muscles. 'Cause he knows
Yeah.
physiology.
That's some anatomy right there.
yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, I should have brought that up with the fucking
Fitness
personal. Yeah, no, I want to be a personal trainer, so right now I'm studying to do it, and when I turn 18, I can get a license. But point is, I
I hope
know.
you put waifu body pillows on all of like the bench presses, so like
I'm
you're
gonna-
using a
You
bench,
should be
it's
like
just
Miss
a waifu.
Casey.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Oni-chan supports
I'm
you.
gonna fill. I'm gonna fill body pillows with sand and fucking make you guys run around with them.
I'll
Sure,
do that.
I'll do it.
Give it to me.
Only if I
I'll
can,
fireman
I'm gonna
carry a
fuck-
body.
I
Yeah,
must
sand.
carry my waifu to glory.
only if I can kiss
For the
it
grace
and then
of the
fuck
light.
it.
In the name of God.
Right, that's my special interests. I think that's everybody.
Aiden.
I have to do my special interest.
Do it or bonk.
What
you.
is it?
Submit.
All right, what?
Alright, so hey guys, I'm Aiden. You know me. Squad over everybody. My special interest is just.
Did you just say squat over everybody?
Yeah.
Don't fucking drop it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I know what Aiden's special interest is. It's running faster than literally fucking anyone else but Cam.
Running faster than God. No, my special interest is
The furthest.
yeah.
Alright.
That I like eating. I like sleep. I like basic human functions. That's my special
I
interest.
like
What the fuck?
I like
You're
The
crazy.
Office, and I like scrunchies.
Scrunchies.
I like
Scrunchies.
I like The Office. It's my personality.
My personality traits are The Office.
JoJo.
I listen to Tyler the
JoJo.
Creator, and I post. I'm depressed on my Snapchat.
I love
story.
TikTok.
That's my personality.
I want to be TikTok
Aiden, do you have
famous.
I do not have
No,
any
it's
special
not.
interests, by the way.
Get a pencil in there.
A pencil would break it.
No, we did it with
Why won't someone fuck me right now?
No, stop. Shut the fuck up.
No, I refuse to fuck you right
Sean,
now.
we know you're horny right
No,
now,
it's
but
on my
come
phone.
on.
Sean, stop
So,
being
alright.
around.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was
So
Star
the boys
Wars.
got their feet out. What am I
Alright,
supposed
guys,
to say?
so we did a kind of introduction. We did some of the special
Sean, I could
interest
take my
stuff.
socks off if you want.
Please do, Casey. Take your socks off, and we're all gonna sit in silence, wait for you to fucking do it.
Yeah, baby.
Shut up, Sean. He's taking his socks off.
He's good. He's
Hold on, I have a sock in my coat.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
Just do uncomfortable
Bro, my
silence.
toes
Oh yeah.
Why are we doing
Oh!
Yes. Yes.
My toes are.
Oh God, it's everywhere.
Sean, you nasty
It's everywhere.
That sounded like fucking Donald
It's in my hair.
I can't stop.
Donald Duck is a suicide bomber.
Donald, you whore.
Sean, make that noise again into the microphone.
No!
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck's joined ISIS.
Donald Duck be getting the best head. All right, guys. I have a question. Who's getting the best head? Is it Alvin,
Alright,
Theodore,
No,
or Simon?
we're presenting
Who's
this.
getting the best
Wait,
head?
we're doing this. Sean, I want you to edit the image on
I will.
No!
Very well.
Who's getting the best
A lot of people say Alvin at first.
screen. Alvin is! Alvin
He's
fucking
very dramatic. He's always
He's
dramatic.
over
So
dramatic.
dramatic.
Theodore's
He's the
getting the
leader of the
best
group.
head.
doing the Jordan!
I don't.
He has the most charisma.
I don't care.
I'm just gonna
Hold on, Sean.
Alvin's
Pull up the
always
image.
fucking.
Pull up the image on your phone and show.
Jeremiah. You fucking idiot.
Jeremiah! I meant Jeremiah!
Oh man, if I can.
I meant the
find it.
Byzantine Empire.
All right, who's getting the best head?
Alvin is obviously getting the best
Alvin's
head.
not getting the best head.
But I-
Stinky.
Scientifically,
It's Simon. He's usually calm and composed.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you Simonian!
Simon is the only one that can scientifically get head.
One day our kids or our teachers or someone is gonna find this fucking
Who
podcast.
is
They
getting
can
the best
suck
head?
on mine cock.
Mine cock.
Michael has now announced that his
Minecraft.
parents can suck his dick.
What? That's the block game.
Why do you have it saved in your camera roll?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the?
I was looking through Instagram and.
I have a
apparently
lot
I
of weird
Upvote
shit on
this
my
post
camera
if you
roll.
like Minecraft
Okay.
and hate Fortnite.
don't.
Right, so now, Alvin is obviously getting the best fucking head. Alvin, going off of Jared's point on the fact that he's charismatic, that means he gets the most head. So if somebody's able to make him do the fucking Jordan...
He's desensitized to the head.
Exactly!
Yeah.
So if somebody is able to make him do the fucking Jordan, then obviously he's getting the best head of his
If
goddamn
you
life.
follow the lore, he's still young.
Yes!
He's not
Yes! Exactly!
poor.
Fucking disturbing.
Egg fucking exactly!
I hate you.
I hate you more, you goddamn
I can't
Simonian.
find it.
Thank God he can't find it.
I'm sorry.
Sean, just Google who's getting the best head.
No, why? That's not gonna
Honestly,
be
we
what
really
comes
don't
up.
know who because Alvin could be coming and they're not done coming yet.
Yeah.
They
Theodore looks
they
like
haven't reached their climax.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Who's
Why
getting
is
the
it-
best head? Who?
Oh wait, his eyes are wide open. Who knows? She could have bit down. That could have hurt a lot.
That could hurt. He's probably writhing in pain.
Aiden just pulled this up on the TV. Aiden pulled it up on the fucking TV.
I want to know.
Who's getting the best head?
Is that calm?
I think it's Simon. I
It's
feel
not
like
fucking Simon.
Theodore is actively.
him.
Look at him. He has his hands on her head. It was like, oh.
Okay, hold on. Can I
What
can I
the
can I have silence real quick? Okay, his eyes are wide open, and his arms out, and he's trying to pull his dick away from her because she's trying to chomp down on it.
Exactly.
Cause he's
Hold
dumb!
on,
Can we
hold on.
not do this?
Simon looks
I want to know.
Simon
your
Simon
eyes.
looks like
Oh
he
yeah,
just...
this is the serious podcast, and
This is
fucking
not-
mediocrity
Okay,
is supposed to
okay.
be the one that's goofy.
Simon
I might
looks like
add.
he just got headbutted in the dick. I think it's Theodore.
Simon's getting the best head.
Goddamn
That's me.
Theodorian. Fuck you, Michael.
I'm just saying, it looks like his dick just got... Look at his face. His dick just got bit up.
He would be
He just got-
screaming. He would be screaming.
He is screaming.
Yeah!
No, he's not. He's going, oh!
How do you know?
How do you know?
Is there a
We
video?
don't! We're
No!
assuming!
Stop!
Someone try to find
Stop!
it.
I
Please,
agree. I
God.
agree with Michael's point on
Go
Simon. Looks like he's getting his goddamn dick headbutted.
Yeah.
You fucking furry.
The only other argument I would even consider, with the slightest of a fucking doubt, is the goddamn Theodorians.
Here, hold on. Here's the other part. You have to consider the woman. So she's supposed to
Is
be
this like
the
a
same-
lecture?
No, she I don't know her fucking name, but she's supposed to be
For
like
context,
the exact
we're all just like
same,
sitting on a
except
couch
female
and Michael's
of
like in
Alvin.
front of the TV, like
Okay.
pointing at it with like his thing.
She's supposed to be like Theodore. Theodore's innocent, so she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
Yeah.
You
She's a
assume
fucking-
that. You assume that. Yeah, she's got more thick than the other one.
Yeah.
She's more
Hey.
thick.
Also, shy girls can be a
Okay,
freak.
okay.
You have
There's
no
a difference
idea.
between
Yeah.
thick and fat.
Don't
and
you
she's
fucking
fat.
look at me.
Jeremiah.
Fucking
Okay.
look at me.
And she's a fucking nerd slash weeb, so she's only seen it in the hentai.
Freak.
So she
that
kind
means
of.
she's got practice on review elements. She's got like the form down.
Alright, Michael, switch
Gavin.
up.
Here, let me ask my brother.
Can
real
we
quick.
not
Let me
have
ask my brother real quick.
Alvin
No.
Gavin, everybody
It's
shut up.
fiction.
Everybody shut up. Gavin, who's getting the best head?
It's obviously Theodore. Look at him.
You piece of
Just
shit!
look at him.
Get the belt, Colby, get the belt!
Hey!
Why are we
Look
asking
at
a
his
12-year-old?
face.
Why are we asking like a 12-year-old?
10!
Oh my
I've already
god!
beaten children with that belt. Give it to me.
Alright, okay. My turn
No,
to the board.
turn it off.
It's my turn to the board, bro.
No.
We'll get to the
We
history
go
thing.
around.
How
in a
about you
sec.
get my name right?
Jeremiah.
You just call him Theodore.
Listen,
No.
so Alvin, obviously being the most charismatic, gets the best head. So he's had experience with this. He's doing the fucking thing. He could be exaggerating. If I were to even consider your fucking argument for a second, he could be exaggerating.
Foreskins cut off!
Okay, Colby, can I add on to
No,
that?
no, you're not. If they are parallels of each other's personality, that means that this Chipette is also the most charismatic of this group. Meaning that she has the most experience giving head. Correct?
No.
Am I wrong?
They're fucking
What if she's not
chipmunks.
into
Alvin,
head?
it's clearly Alvin is
They
wrong!
have no experience.
Theodore looks like he fucking fell asleep.
He could be moaning.
No, you can see the wrinkles
He's
around his
moaning.
eyes. It shows that he's shutting them really tight.
That probably means he's tired. You piece of shit.
Who goes to sleep like that?
No, that's just his nose. That's just his
Who
nose.
goes to sleep?
How do you know?
head?
Someone,
No one!
no
one!
Something
be
getting
woken
head
up
from
by
a
it.
goddamn inexperienced bitch. Alright, look at the positioning of his shirt. This could be completely over his dick. She's probably not even going all the way down
No,
on
it's not. It's not.
it. What? Oh,
And how do you know that?
He's a little bit chubby. Let him be.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
more looks like
Just
Alvin
because her
shirt's
head's a
going
little bit
over
low,
his
that
head.
means he might have a monster dong. We don't know.
Hold on. Look at her head.
Theodore does
Look at
have
how
a
much
monster
farther
dog.
back she is than the other one.
Yes.
Wait, Colby. Look at the A on Alvin's shirt. If we were to continue, it would go
Yeah, I
down
know.
here.
I was about to say that. It looks like
Stop.
Alvin's shirt's over his
It looks
dick,
like he's
too.
pulling back. Look at it. It looks like he's lifting himself off the fucking couch.
Yeah, because she's biting down.
But she's
idiot.
bad at giving head. She don't know how to do it.
I would also like to
It's
point out.
murder!
I would like to point out the positioning of their hands. Observe her.
Alvin, alright, listen. Alvin's doing the Jordan.
Shut the fuck
Let
up.
me
Shut
talk.
the fuck up.
Let me
You'll
talk.
get your turn in a goddamn
Let
second,
me
you
talk.
filthy ass.
Alright!
Give me the board.
No,
Give me the
no,
board.
I'm bringing up my hand argument.
Fine.
I haven't noticed this yet. Look at the positioning of the red Chipette's hand. It is like this. This means Alvin is getting the double hand fucking gawk
No,
shot.
no. He's not getting the
Then he
double
doesn't
hand.
like it.
Theodore is getting the double hand.
No,
Look at her
she-
hands.
She has her hands on the fucking ground.
She doesn't.
How do you know that?
Because they're going like that.
Simon's him on the ground, do you?
She could be like this. Take that into consideration.
How do you not see her arm? It's right there. It goes down. That's
That
her
one
hand.
does. That one doesn't. That one.
That's not double then.
Okay.
That's not the double.
Simon's getting the double.
I love how half
Simon
the
is also. Simon's fucking chick is up against the couch.
Okay.
Look at him.
I love how these. I
Sorry,
love how
I
half
saw
the people in this
Theodore
room have never felt a tick. Half the people in this room are like.
Give me a second. Give me a second. So Simon is also mischievous. So she would be mischievous.
Wait.
Hence leading to the idea that she's chomping on his dick.
Yeah.
Alvin is now mischievous. He's a troublemaker who likes to have fun. She.
That's literally the definition of mischief.
isn't having fun here.
Sean has been eliminated. Nice logo, awesome.
Big foot up, Sean.
Okay, can I have the stage
Alright,
for a
fine.
minute?
Aiden gets the stage.
Alright.
I
What
think
about their balls?
Okay.
Y'all are
So-
You fucking Theodorians.
Y'all are
Okay,
fucked
let me just point this out. Look at the placement of their hands, alright? So look at their hands, the men's hands, alright?
Okay. Yup.
Alvin's doing the Jordan because he has to adjust himself because she's not doing it correctly.
Oh,
She's
is that
not-
it?
Yes,
Is that it?
Yes! What is he doing? Fucking grabbing on to brace himself? No! He's fucking adjusting
He's
himself.
probably fucking grabbing her hand to fucking assist her.
No, he isn't!
How do you know that?
Why?
No, he isn't!
Why is
And look at
Simon
Theodore!
holding up
He's
one
like, ah! You
Look
see
at
that?
Simon.
You see that?
Yes.
Bro, what?
Jeremiah.
Pay attention to their legs. Look
Simon
at
is
Alvin.
missing a
His
shoe.
is like closing inwards. Normally, men's legs go their knees and then their feet.
Yeah,
go
no.
inwards.
You see
No,
it?
they point
They're
outwards.
closing
Your feet
inwards.
naturally point outwards. That's a tracking innovation thing.
Yeah, I know.
Look
but
at
like,
it. Look
I'm
at
talking
it.
about
He's
knees
closing
to here.
his thighs because he wants her to stop.
Exactly.
All right.
Yes.
Look.
And Simon's
He
like
wants
this.
her
Theodore's
to
like
stop.
Whoever points
Look
their
at
ankles
this.
in like
This is
that.
a face of pain.
Hold on. So guys,
My legs would
I-
naturally bend now.
so
I mean, like this.
men typically have their feet pointing up, but when they orgasm, they tend to point in. Hence,
Are you saying Alvin? No. No.
How do you know that?
This is a face of pain. This is pain.
Theodore! Fucking Simon is in pain.
Yeah. Therefore, Theodore wins.
Theodore-
is getting the
Theodore
best
isn't
head.
holding on to anything. He's not bracing.
Theodore's getting the best head.
Simon is grabbing her girl's hand and going like that.
No, he's pushing her away.
How do you know that?
No, she isn't because look.
Okay,
If he was pushing
can I
away, he'd be like
justify
that.
Theodore's
But his
response?
hands, his fingers are wrapped around like
Theodore.
that. Why would you push him like that?
Theodore is in a neutral position, meaning he is not bracing to come anytime soon.
No. Theodore. Yo.
Sure.
No.
Edric.
Theodore is obviously a virgin, so he doesn't know how to like have a.
How do you know this? How do we know?
It's in the Lord.
Give me a version. Give me a version. How do you know that?
Read the book.
No.
Tell me, Michael. Right now, tell me, Michael.
Shut the fuck up. You
not? I'm
clearly
gonna
do not
fucking
know
kill
the
you.
Lord. You clearly don't know the
Theodore
Lord.
seemed like a fuckable chipmunk to you.
Yes. I fuck him.
Fat
Wait.
people don't deserve rights.
Let me-
What the fuck?
I'm
alright.
joking.
Can I point something out? All right, they're all chipmunks, right? That means they
They don't
have,
feel anything.
They're,
Guys,
okay.
who's your favorite
Yeah.
chipette?
One.
All the above.
Only two animals exist that have sex for pleasure: dolphins and humans.
No, I
That's a
thought that was a
fact.
mammal. I thought it was very.
Wait, does that mean I can fuck a dolphin and they'll be?
Michael, what the fuck?
No,
You want to try?
but also, think about it. They're all chipmunks, right? And they would only fuck members of their own species, right? What? Who do they practice on? No one. They don't practice on anyone.
Themselves.
Yes.
You don't know what kinky chick monkeys
Shit the
is.
fuck. Sit the fuck down. Shit the fuck off. I am about to fucking destroy Aiden's argument when it's over. Go ahead.
No, what do you mean? Go ahead. I'm done.
You done? That's
Yeah.
it. Obviously, you haven't read the book, you fucking tard.
Fuck you.
You would know that they were corrupted by the ooze to make them into half human, half
What
chipmunk.
ooze?
Look at the secret of the ooze. That was in episode 1.
Of what?
The Alvin and the Chipmunks animated series. What else?
It doesn't exist.
Yes. Oh, really? It doesn't. Look it up. Look it up right now.
You know what? No.
Put it up on the TV.
All right. Next topic, guys.
Next fucking topic.
How am I
Hold
gonna
on.
move on?
We can
think
all
we're-
agree to disagree.
I think
Jeremiah.
brought up a good topic for all of those guys.
Jeremiah.
I think
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah brought up a good point.
Jeremiah.
Most of us have never felt a titty before. So to all of us who have not felt a breast before.
I'm just gonna
What
get
do
him.
you think it feels like?
I feel squishy. Soft and squishy.
Dude,
Soft
I
and
I think it's gonna feel like this.
You think
Not
it's
even
like that?
close.
Jared.
I agree with Jared.
What?
Shut up! You don't get
It's
to put
not-
your opinion in this.
Why?
It literally feels like your
Fuck you,
uncle,
boob
but
man.
just a bit more squishy.
Well, I kind of.
It just feels like squishy
I-
flesh.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna feel like this.
This
It's
isn't-
like a half, like
this
a not
isn't-
even flexed muscle.
This isn't a question, it's just fat. If you know what fat feels like, then just imagine that put on a woman.
It boobs are different.
They're
Booby. It's got your boy Yummy.
There is
Oh my
difference.
god.
There is a difference, but
It's different.
Not here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Booby. And I Are you guys done being virgins?
No. Are we done
Shut the
looking
fuck
at
up,
the?
Colby, I'll
Are we
beat your
done
ass.
deciding who has the best head?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Wait.
Theodore.
Wait,
Are
Colby,
we
shut up! No one wants to hear it anymore.
Colby, back sex.
Okay,
Colby sexed? You're not
Can we
married
turn
though.
the
okay, kids, let's
TV off?
get a let's get a vote.
No,
All-
that's staying.
guys,
No more.
we're gonna do a final vote. Alvin, raise your hand.
We're gonna get angry. We're gonna
Alvin.
get
wanna
angry.
turn-
Okay,
I
Theodore,
didn't-
raise your hand. And Simon, raise your hand.
Why did Simon win? Simon had the weakest argument of all of them. Big Bug. Simon wins. 4 out of 7 voted Simon. That's 2/3 majority.
Simon wins.
I
People
stand
double
by
voted.
Alvin until my
Who
death.
double voted?
Everyone did.
I didn't.
I'm the only one who didn't vote.
I
Simon
voted.
looks at you a head butted in the dick. and
Alright, we're done. We're done arguing
looks
about
at
this.
you
Alright, turn it off.
We're
Mike, turn it
done.
off.
I
We're
don't know
done
how
here.
to.
We've
Find out,
decided.
dumbass.
Stop arguing.
He
Alright.
has it on his Switch.
It's on a YouTube video. It is searched up who's getting.
Oh my god, play it!
No!
No, don't play it. We're on a podcast, baby.
Alright, well,
Number C. Okay. Letter C.
Gavin, what
the
the?
female mouse is like a hooker. So
Okay,
therefore, she gives.
Gavin,
the
I
best
told you
head.
don't fucking talk.
What is
The next topic is past stories of ourselves. We're all gonna tell some funny fucking stories that happened to us.
Yeah, sure.
And we're not
I
gonna
feel
talk
so.
about Alvin and the Chipmunks again in this episode.
Wait, what if it's
Or
about
ever.
watching Alvin?
Oh,
No,
actually,
I will choke you out.
actually, yesterday I had a good
Okay,
story,
okay.
but I'll wait until later.
Okay. Okay. Who wants to start with a funny story from the past?
I need a
Funny,
thing.
funny.
We'll go in like a circle, I guess.
Okay, Casey, you go first then.
No, I'm not going first this time.
Alright, let's start with Jared.
Jared,
you
you
got
go
something?
first then.
Jared, you.
Well, this one isn't really funny, but like yesterday, there's just this random ass dog walking on the sidewalk. And I'm like, oh, where's its owner? And then I saw that it didn't have a collar or anything. And it was limping, and I was like, what the hell? So I just go outside, it comes up to me, and then it just follows me into my house. And then I just owned a dog for like 2 hours. But then eventually, like, me and my mom called like animal control, and then a guy took it to a shelter.
You
That was all yesterday.
you should have kept it.
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
because it was someone's. It
Do
had
you
a
hate
collar but no
animals?
name.
Cringe.
Oh. Yeah, it was probably Chip then.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Hey, you guys like Tobuscus?
Oh, ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good one to bring up.
Do you like my sword, my diamond sword?
Because I am the Lord.
Oh, alright. Old Minecraft YouTubers and shit, that's a trip. Sky does Minecraft, I used to fuck with that hell.
Yes.
He said the F word.
He said the F word, I could not watch him.
They still
Does
exist,
anyone else
yeah.
hate Minecraft memes? They piss me off. if
Do
I
they
see
make
them.
you mad?
They're
I
not
don't
like
like
Minecraft funny
memes that
anymore.
much.
Because they're like, Minecraft PewDiePie. I'm like, I haven't watched
Like,
PewDiePie.
if you love Minecraft,
I haven't
and
watched
hate
him in
Fortnite.
3 years.
Some Minecraft memes are funny. Like there was a one meme that was like divide 64 by 2, and it was like a math problem that was like I prepared my whole life for this. It's things like that I'll laugh at because I legitimately learned how to do like a lot of it like division through Minecraft.
I
The
can
only
swing
reason
my
I have
sword,
memorized
sword,
8 times
sword,
8
my
is because of
diamond
Minecraft.
Yeah, honest to God. Anytime I see the number 32 or like 64 involved in math, I'm like, I'm ready, I can do this.
I just
Or
knew
8,
it because
any
it was
multiple.
tactical.
Yeah.
Stop
okay,
saying
man.
tactical.
I'm tactical.
You're not tactical.
I think I've got a cool story. This is one of the ones that I less tell because it's just kind of weird and people never kind of believe me. It's not like
real.
super out there. So like, my mother likes to go shopping at Trader Joe's, and she gets this really weird, like, she buys all these soaps with, like, pump handles on them. Like, it's never just a normal bar of soap or, like, one of the ones that you just, like, pop the cap open. You have to, like, pump it. So I'm getting ready to, like, shampoo my hair in the shower, right? So I hit the pump, and it fucking slides off. And this thing, the plastic on the end of the nozzle, like, right where you pump, it's, like, the plastic isn't rounded. It's, like, sharp edges of plastic, like, they just cut it. And this thing comes straight down and cuts my urethra.
You got
like,
circumcised?
No,
You got
it literally cut
circumcised?
the inside of my dick. It cut the inside bit of my dick.
Why? Why are you telling us about that?
Because you said funny stories.
It's not funny. That
It
just
gets
sounds
worse
painful.
than that. It gets worse.
Then what? Don't tell us then.
CBT
No,
enthusiasts
so
really
basically,
love it.
I love it.
So I was in the shower, right?
Torture enthusiast.
So I'm like, oh shit, I'm bleeding from the inside of my dick. So I'm like, okay. So I need
Dude,
to
I'm not supposed to piss, right?
You have ketchup.
No, so that's where this is going. So like, I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I get out of the shower, I'm like putting pressure on. I'm like, okay, this is okay. And suddenly I'm like, I need to pee. So I'm like, oh no. So I try to like be like, okay, it'll be fine. I go to pee and just like it's just burning. So I'm like, fuck, no.
This is
So I
it.
had to pinch onto it, but I have to pee. Like it's that type of peeing where like it hurts because you need to pee that bad. But I had to pee, so I'm literally like toweling off with one hand. I wrap the towel around one hand. I'm pinching my dick, and I walk down the hallway. But I still have to pee for like really bad. So I end up getting like trying to like tourniquet my dick somehow. So I
You're just
had
gonna,
like
rip your dick off.
no, I literally used a clothespin and rubber bands, and I figured I had to like tourniquet my dick when I was like 10, and I'm sitting there every few minutes I had to like give it a little blood because like it got really uncomfortable. I'm sitting on the floor reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid for 2 hours trying to not have to pee and letting like my dick heal. So after like 3 hours of sitting on my bedroom floor in a towel completely naked with a fucking clothespin on my dick, I was like, I think I could be. My mom walked in, saw me wrapped up in a towel like covering my dick just reading, and she was like, oh, have a good night. And I'm like, okay, Mom. Like, did not answer, did not explain what was going on. And I walked down the hallway to the bathroom after like 3 hours. It was like midnight. And then I could finally pee, but like I had marks from clothespins and rubber bands at my attempts to like not pee and make the wound burn, but it was so fucking painful.
What?
Like
Are they
I've
still there?
had urinary tract
Is it
infections
still
before.
there?
I've had UTIs. I've had UTIs 2 or 3 times to make you pee blood, but it's not actually a cut in the urethra. It's a cut, or it's a damage otherwhere. But like this was so painful. It was such like a roll of the dice. The fact that a bottle would fall off the higher counter of the shower, fall and cut the inside of my dick, but it was so fucking painful.
I've never gotten a urinary
Roman,
tract
that was-
infection. So
That was the worst.
happy.
That was the worst fucking story I've ever had.
Jeremiah. Why
It
did you
was
tell
God.
funny, man. It
I
was
mean,
funny.
Jeremiah.
It was funny. The fucking circumstance and coincidence of it and the way you solved it is disgusting to me. Why did you be like, Mom, my fucking dick is bleeding?
Cause it stopped bleeding eventually. I put pressure on it. It stopped bleeding.
How long after it stopped bleeding did you decide to go pee?
3 hours.
Why didn't you just pee through the pain?
Because it was bad. It was really
I mean,
bad.
I
Was it
think
like-
Ammonia's like getting into your bloodstream.
Yo, I
Yeah.
think I have the best story, but should I wait?
You should wait.
I want to.
Yeah,
what is
wait
it?
till the end. Wait till
We're
the end.
taking all their submissions.
Oh yeah. I can wait till the end.
Okay, I'll wait till the end.
Alright.
Now put the
I've got
microphone
plenty of
back.
stories. It's just that I tell a lot of my stories. That's just one of the ones I don't talk about because it's weird.
Put the microphone back in the middle.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, Aiden.
Did it?
Yeah.
Alright, all good.
All right, so who's got another funny
who's
weird
next?
story?
Any stories?
Jared, do you have a funny story?
I have one. but I'm
Do I have a funny story?
No.
Come back to me. I'll think about
Hey,
it.
just give him
Colby.
That
Okay,
was
I
yesterday.
had so many. I was a weird fucking kid.
Hello, Fort.
I'll list off some quick ones. One time, my neighbor's radiator broke, and I cried for an entire day.
Because the radiator broke.
And shit like that still manifests today. I have this weird thing where if I see like a broken object, I'm like, man, that thing is never gonna get used for its intended purpose again, and that makes me sad.
Yeah. That's just
Yeah.
not
Like
I mean,
one
that's how it
time,
is.
my dad told me this story. I don't remember it at all. I remember the fucking water heater one, but one time there was like cracks in my bathtub and I cried. And I was like, the bathtub's broken.
It's gonna leak on the floor.
It wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. It was just that it was broken.
Oh.
I was just.
Colby, tell that story about Target.
Which one?
The one where you were like, the security's coming to get me.
Oh, okay.
Uh oh.
Yeah, no. So I used to be really fucking anxious about everything. And I think the first fucking incident where I had like this big anxiety attack was in Target in my hometown. And so
what state?
in Oregon.
Texas.
So the context is I was shopping with my mother and my grandmother. And we're in Target. And I'm like doing dances and shit in like the fucking aisles. And you know those like price scanner things they have where it's like, oh, this costs $5.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally kicked the plug out of one of them.
Why didn't you plug it back in?
Because I was fucking 5 years old.
Okay.
And I didn't even like know it went to that. But I was like, oh shit. Oh shit.
I've done it now.
You were a pussy when you were 5. When I was 5, I snuck out at like 12 at night and I went down the street.
What did you do down the street, Jared?
Did you have a knife?
Yeah, so basically a friend from kindergarten, I forget his name, were like one day, hey, since we like live only like 20 houses away, let's just meet up in the middle of the night. And we're like, yeah, that's cool. And I'll be like, yeah, I'll be over.
That sounds like a really good idea.
It was a good idea when I was 5.
I still do that to this day.
Yeah, but you're not 5.
Yeah, but
Are you making a pillow fort over there?
No.
Okay.
He's masturbating.
Oh, man.
He's masturbating.
Jeremiah, no.
He is the masturbator.
So like at 12 at
break
night,
my foot.
I'm just sitting around in my pajamas in like a really small shirt, and then I just leave. My parents didn't even notice. And then one day, I mean not one day, I mean like 5 minutes later, walking down the street, this lady just stops me and she's like, I'm calling an ambulance. And then she just called 911 and left. And then an ambulance showed up 2 minutes later and they called my parents. And then I just went home. My parents didn't even say anything to me. And then the next day, my dad, like, fucking was on drugs or something. And then he's like, I'm gonna tell your karate teacher and Santa Claus about what you did. Oh, and by the way, this was in August, too.
Did he do it? Did he tell Santa
Did
Claus?
he tell Santa?
I don't know if he told
Did you get
Santa
coal?
Claus.
Jared, did you get coal?
Yeah, what'd you get then?
Hold on.
No,
make
I
a
didn't get
mental
called.
note of this. Colby in the future who's listening to this, tell the fucking Grinch is God story on the next episode.
Okay. Grinch is not God.
I'll remind you.
I'm curious.
No, I'll listen to this video again.
I
I'll
see
remember.
no God
Other than
me.
I.
So wait, did you meet your friend? Was your friend outside?
No, I didn't meet him because I was stopped halfway by
Did you?
that
Did
lady.
was
Did
he
the
gonna
lady-
She told me to wait, so I was just like, okay.
Okay.
And then I just sat there.
Fucking idiot.
You could have
child.
gotten a blowjob,
could've
you
made it.
idiot.
You could have made it.
Well,
is
he
wrong
was
with you,
probably
Sean?
asleep.
Hey, he could have.
Yeah,
You don't know what kids are up to.
Well, he was an idiot.
Oh, you guys want to hear another story about the time I cried?
Yeah.
I wasn't joking when I said my special interest is crying. When I was like 4, I used to watch a lot of fucking children's cartoons, and in one of them they were like, well, I don't know why, but they dedicated an entire episode to having a midnight snack.
Wow. Was
I
it
like
SpongeBob?
that.
No,
Was it
it was not. It
SpongeBob where he
was.
was like, it's the middle
Was
of
it
the night, I
Arthur?
want to milk?
It was. I don't fucking remember. But I was like, wait a second, that's cool. I want a midnight snack. I want a midnight snack. And I was like, Mom, wake me up at midnight so I can eat food. And she fucking didn't, because she's a sane human being. And I cried the next morning. I want a snack! No! That's
Okay,
that's pretty
so
much it.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of these like old repressed memories of. Oh yeah, by the way, Jeremiah's like building a pillow fort on my bed. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, he's scared.
But yeah, so I have all these weird repressed memories of just shows that I think happened, but I'm not 100% sure happened. Gavin, don't throw those. Just pass
Pass them gently.
Yeah, that like I have a bunch of weird repressed memories of like things that I'm like I'm pretty sure it's real, but I can't remember. Like one of them is there's this popsicle, right? A promotional Ice Age popsicle, and it has like an acorn in the middle of it, but I don't know if it was ever real, and I don't know if it happened.
Could be bootleg.
Maybe, I don't know.
I recognize what you're talking
Guys.
about. I think.
I think also I remember when I was like, could you stop being so rough with me?
Don't touch my manga.
Don't touch my manga!
Mixed messages from Casserole.
Oh, that's Casey.
Okay, so
Can I tell my cult story?
Yes.
hold on, let me finish my
You
story
can't say
real
the
quick.
names though.
I don't know if I
I
have
know.
any.
I've already thought about it.
Okay, so I also have this other repressed memory about like a kid show. I think it was on PBS or some shit, where it was like fucking a bunch of these anthropomorphic animals, and they were like, "We're the 911. We do 911
The
stuff."
Wonder Pets.
No, not even. It's like some weird like animated.
You guys,
Paw
you guys,
Patrol?
you guys
Wait,
remember-
wait. Did they have an episode where a bunch of kids lit off fireworks at a dock? And
I think so.
I know the show you're talking about.
Yeah, I
What is
don't.
it?
There's so many like repressed things that I have no idea.
You guys
about.
remember that fucking like fire short they would used to show us? Like, if I make this noise, then your fucking house is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh god, I remember that.
So whenever I see it or smell it, I make this noise to warn you.
Oh God, what was his name?
Oh god.
Remember
the
like
fire.
fifth or sixth grade when they showed us the puberty video?
Oh!
Like
it's
Uncle Timmy, my penis is small. You guys need to come build my dick. Is it bad that my penis is small?
Oh yeah, the
penis is
dude
small.
with the.
Yeah, I know. It's a very specific one, and I guess they show it to the same kids every year, and it's pretty much just fucking what it is is that the guy's like, oh man, I'm gonna hit puberty soon, my dick's gonna be cool, and he builds a deck with his uncle, and he tells his uncle that his penis is small, and his uncle's like, sucks to be you, I guess.
I watched that same video. We had a video with Uncle John too.
I watched
I have
that
no
video
idea what
last
this
I
is.
thought it was Uncle Pat.
No, we had a kid. We had an Uncle John. We had an Uncle Jim. We had a kid. I think it was actually mostly Uncle John. We had a kid who, after learning that sex ed, went to the bathroom and threw up because he realized that his parents had sex. I'm not kidding.
Wait a second!
That is real.
Wait a second.
Oh, you just reminded me of a story from when I was
Those
a kid.
bastards lied to me. Alright,
John,
sorry.
stop aggressively
That
beating
wasn't
my
mac
bed
and
because
cheese,
sex is
sorry.
real.
My story.
Let Jared tell a story.
My story is relatively short, but like when I was 4, I used to watch Dora a lot, and it was one episode where Swiper steals something, and it was probably one of my first times watching it, and I got really sad, and it cut to a commercial break, and I cried so much that I eventually threw up.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
I also ate a cookie when I was 8, and I just threw
I
up.
agree.
Jeremiah is cursing out the federal government now from his pillow fort.
You can't tax me. Tax this dick. I got a pillow for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, also Jeremiah. I meant Jeremiah. That is his name.
That is his name.
Yep,
I don't
I
know
got
what
you.
you mean by
I'm
I
gonna
meant.
get
You
fucking
clearly
shot.
said
I haven't
Jeremiah.
said Jeremiah's real name once. About almost everyone here has.
Jeremiah.
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 Jeremy.
That's
Leave.
We'll get
dead
Bigfoot
now.
to rip your nutsack off, just like we did Sean's.
You're my ouchie knee, and you're a meanie. I'm gonna fuck you in the face.
That kid from the fucking back of the barnyard. Bullshit.
That's what I call
skunk.
cow tipping.
Thank you, dear viewers, for tuning into us being retarded.
Can I tell my cult story?
No,
I don't know if I have.
I'm
any
gonna tell my
stories.
story about shitting on the floor, and then you can tell your cool story.
I like the cult.
Oh, that gives me a funny story. Okay, no, we're gonna go.
Alright,
ahead,
shit on the floor, Jeremiah, then cults.
I don't know if I have.
No,
any stories. I don't remember.
It should be you.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
I like shitting
Alright.
on the floor.
When I
Save the
was
best
four,
for last.
when I was 4 years old, I should have been fucking potty trained. Up until the age of 10, I wasn't at my fucking age level. Like, I couldn't wipe my ass until I was like 10 years old. And I knew kids that could do it when they were like 5. But the thing is,
I love shit.
Me too.
one day I was fucking drawing on like a wall and shit, and that alone is bad. I would have gotten my ass beat for that. I was like red crayon all over the wall. Sounds good to me. But then I was like, I gotta shit. So I
Hey,
did.
this reminds me of a story I have.
But I was like, well, I shit. Now I gotta tell mom. And I was walking, and it was like fucking falling out of my pants.
Mother, I am
walked.
sorry to disturb you at this ungodly hour, but I have
There's
shit my pants.
So I left the trail from the living room to the kitchen of just shit. I was like, Mom, I shit my pants. And she fucking followed the trail back to my goddamn red crayon mural.
really nice. This is really good.
Yeah.
You getting in trouble for the crayons or just shitting on the floor?
Both.
Jeremiah, your turn.
Okay, so my story also involves shitting on the floor.
Why is everyone?
I have a story about shitting on the
The
floor
shit
as well.
brothers.
But it wasn't me.
I technically have two.
No.
load, bro.
Back when Michael was like, I don't know, how old are you now? You're like 16?
15. Yeah.
15?
Same thing.
He was maybe 11 or 12. So Michael had to use the bathroom one night. And so he ran into the bathroom and pulled his pants down. But he sat down. But he basically, his brain initiated the shit. Oh, man. So he's like, you know when your pants go down and then you sit down and your brain goes like, yes, it's time to shit. For Michael, the pants went down and he started to shit before he could sit. So...
Okay.
So while in motion, because he was moving, the momentum of him moving basically just slapped the shit onto the side of the toilet.
Who had to pick it up?
My mom and dad had to, and they had to bleach the floor. And Michael was fucking crying.
My God.
He wiped his ass in the toilet, but there was shit on the side of it.
Can I share my
Michael shits on the floor and cries.
Casey, share your shitting
Hold
the bed.
on.
Hold on, it's Casey's turn.
Okay.
Casey's turn.
So,
We're fucking retarded.
I was playing Webkins, as I used to do often.
Yeah. Do you guys remember? Hold on, before you do your story, do you guys remember those fucking Baby Bubba whatever candies? And then they had a website.
Yeah.
Baby
Yes.
bottle pop, yeah.
And they had like
Oh,
they were
God.
like, you can register this code to get the online game. Did anyone here ever play the online
No,
game?
no.
I never even.
Oh,
bought
what
one of
about
those.
Mighty
I did,
Beans?
it was a-
I've never
it was a
even had
platform.
Mighty Beans!
Mighty Beans.
I remember
Yay!
Mighty Beans. I had Mighty Beans, and then I accidentally flushed a couple of them down the toilet. I was like, shit.
Did you
Mike
shit too?
Michael
How do you
once flushed out my
accidentally?
fucking James the Tank Engine toy when I was like 7, and it pissed me the fuck off because it was the only one of it I had. I used to have toy trains as a kid, like a fucking autistic kid. I loved trains. I still like trains to this day. But
I don't
this
remember
fuck
this.
flushed it down the fucking toilet.
I don't
and I
remember
wanted
this.
my mom to beat the shit
Train
out
go,
of it, but she didn't, so I did.
chill.
Alright, anyways, we gotta go to Casey's.
Okay, Casey, share your shit.
Yeah, I was playing Webkins, as I did often, gaming. I was a gamer from the beginning. I had a leapfrog and everything.
He
I know.
came out of the womb with a Nintendo controller.
Yeah, pretty much. So I was gaming, and I was like, I think I have to poop. But I was in the middle of playing Webkins, and I wasn't about to stop.
Call me.
So I felt the poop, and I was like, fuck. Fuck! So I sat up and kind of like waddled to the bathroom. And just like pulled my pants on, the poop just like fell out onto the floor. And I was like, fuck.
How old were you?
Time to go back to Webkins.
Unsure.
You know what
yesterday.
that reminds me of? There's a lot of videos of like fucking moms yelling at basement dwellers to be like, take a shit now.
I love that video.
And the kid's like, no mom.
Remember the Alamo, kids.
She's like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember the Alamo.
Who did the Alamo? Jeremiah, who did the Alamo?
Brave citizens of Texas.
Okay.
Obama?
Anyway.
I want to hear Michael's call.
That reminds me of the fucking the people were like, you need to shit now.
you
He's like, no, I'm gonna shit my pants. I gotta keep playing.
Alright, we gotta go to Michael's
Alright,
house.
Michael, do your cult story.
So I started a cult this last summer.
At a camp. Of an unspecified organization.
Shut the fuck up! I started a
Shut up!
cult. I started a cult at the summer camp that I worked at this summer in our beautiful state of oregano.
My Little Pony.
So
I agree.
essentially,
My Little Pony comes
so
in.
shut the fuck up! I
No.
want silence.
No!
Silence.
I want cum jar. What do you say? Don't.
Don't.
Silence.
He's drawing his belt at Sean.
Whip me, Dave.
You know
Okay.
I don't like that. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow! That
So-
actually
Can you
hurt.
whip
All right,
Instead of-
goodbye. Ah!
Oh, Jared left.
Thanks,
Whoops.
Jared.
Goodbye, Jared.
Okay, so I started a cult this summer at my camp. So essentially how this went was, so I'm a staff member, and then my boss, his name is Andrew, And then my boss's boss, his name is Charles. Now, Andrew does not sign the staff's paychecks at this summer camp. Charles signs the paychecks. So, naturally, what we did was we had a giant bonfire of cardboard.
We started
Now-
a militia.
No, that
Came later. That was later.
So if you don't know what cardboard looks like when it's on fire, it's not just like small embers like a wood fire. It's like giant embers that are like 6 inches long, floating up into the trees above us and staying there. And if you listen careful enough over the screaming, you could hear the pine trees like crackling from the fire in the trees. And so while all of this is happening, we're all chanting Charles, 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 Charles.
Dickens?
No, that's my boss's name.
Oh,
Wow.
So we're like chanting Charles, Charles, Charles. It's like we're all having a fucking awesome time. And then
I'm listening.
What?
Michael.
So we have
inside my
so the staff members, we sleep in the cabins, and the campers sleep in tents, and we're like really far away from the campers. So my cabin is full. My cabin is just like the most lit cabin. We have Christmas lights hanging from the rafters. It's really cool.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cool.
So that's where it really started, is in our cabin. And the main thing that started it was like, our joke was like, hey, he's in the Charles is in the rafter. Can we edit that out so it says Charles?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we say Charles is in the rafters. And we say that because Charles knows everything that happens in camp, and he always knows no matter what. So he has some way of knowing it. He must be in the rafters. So Charles is in the rafters, and that slowly progressed into a cult. And we had giant fires in the name of Charles, and we got in a lot of fucking trouble with the senior staff at this camp because we started a cult about our boss's boss, and people were like, that's a bad idea, and we're like, hey, fuck you, it's fun. And yeah, that's my cult story.
Michael started a cult.
Man, that's a
Are you
crazy.
allowed to work
That's a
there?
crazy
Yeah.
story. That's nothing like the I killed people for real, Michael.
Yeah.
People are really dead for real.
Yep.
Shoddy killing for real people.
Shoddy shitting, bro.
All right.
Shoddy be shitting on the floor and shit, dude.
Anybody else got any stories?
I don't know if I have any stories. Do you
Wow.
remember anything like
Sean?
cool?
Do you want another story related to poop?
No.
Oh, I have a good story
Wait,
related to
You
food.
are
It's
not on this
part-
podcast.
You're
Gavin.
not a member.
Get the fuck out, Gavin!
out!
I have a
What?
Get out!
Human poop.
no, I'm good.
Gavin, you're not going into the description.
Can you leave?
Jeremiah.
Chances going to the track.
What?
Chance is going to the track so he can time his miles for the police test.
Bro,
Jeremiah's
chance.
done it.
The chance.
Jeremiah,
I
that's
fucked
you.
up my own alias.
All right, Sean. Let's see if you have any good stories.
What do you remember about me that's interesting?
Sean, you should remember it.
Wait, who wants to go up to the track and race against this guy?
I don't.
How fast is
I don't want
He's
to.
not very fat. He's a big guy. He's like a football player.
No.
Nah.
But no, like he's gonna be on the Oregon police department, so you get to see you race a cop.
No.
The name of our
Ah, fuck!
goddamn
We're in
town.
Oregon.
The Oregon Police Department. Yup, that's it. Yup.
Yup,
The Oregon
that's where we
police.
live. Oregon. Yup.
Gorga. Yup.
Right, Sean. You should be able to fucking determine your own cool stories.
Yeah, but like I've never like shit on the floor or anything.
Man, I'll
Damn
never,
it.
I'll never be as cool as you guys.
Yeah.
I can't shit on the floor.
The one thing that I remember is in like second grade, like I had a girlfriend or something.
What? What?
Like some fucking girl like was like, I like you. And I was just, me being the kid in like second grade was like, okay, I'll just let it happen.
Okay.
She was extremely creepy.
She was
And
extremely.
then-
Sounds like sex.
Extremely.
and
horny.
according to Will, the one who is currently not home, he apparently she had really hairy arms, in 2nd grade.
Man, what do you got against women with hairy arms?
They're
I don't know. It's kind of weird, dude.
Maybe you should
Well, yeah.
shave your arm.
A lot of hair is weird on it.
Hey, it's fine when you're older, but when you're in 2nd grade,
That's fair. If she had like weird like fucking hair deformities, then I guess
Yeah.
that's kind of
apparently she like bought everything that I bought,
kind of cringe.
and like that's pretty much it.
Wait, what do you mean by she bought everything you bought?
Like, say I bought like a video game, she'd buy the video game for herself. Like
Yeah.
I'd buy it for myself, and then she'd be like, "Oh, I have it too."
How do you draw?
Yeah, Mike.
Dumbass.
Yeah, Mike.
How do you draw a noose on a stick figure?
What?
Michael, what the fuck?
How do you draw?
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
I know.
Oh, I have like a couple like weird Discord stories.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I'm always
tell-
in. I'm
tell
always
us-
in wacky Discord.
Hold
shit.
on, hold on.
Tell us when you just.
I just need to know what Discord is.
It's like
This man is
Skype.
not a gamer.
Do you know what Skype is?
Yeah.
It's that.
It's like that, but
But
text.
better.
It's that, but with a night mode. Permanent night mode.
Yeah.
Like it's always.
There's a couple of them. I've met some actual horrible people on there.
Fucking tell us then.
So there was this guy. I will not specify the name in case they watch. They probably don't. But like they smoke weed. They've done like pretty much any drug
They
possible.
smoke weed. They do the crack.
smoke
They
weed.
vape in the bathroom.
And there's more. This guy.
boo.
There's more.
Dude,
Yeah.
they do the marijuanas.
This is serious. This guy.
You
This guy has like spray painted a church and like done like hate speech on a church
Oh, that's fucked.
because he hates Christians. He's fucked.
Oh, he's one of
Is
those.
he? Is
Yeah.
he one of those like a neckbeard atheist with the fedora?
No,
like,
he's
I
he's like
despise
about as skinny
religion.
as I am. He has like wacky like palm tree hair that's like this, and like I don't know, like
The
a month
viewers
ago,
won't be able to
a
see
month
that.
ago, a
He
month
just like
ago,
spray paints the N word on church. He's like big pog.
a month ago his hair looked like a
Pog
mop, like
Cham.
a sham wow was just slapped onto his head, and like so basically. He has like all these wacky opinions about everything that are very, very offensive, and he has absolutely no proof to them. So I just talked to him, and I'm just like, "Where's the proof, bro?
What's
Where's
his
the proof?"
opinion on women?
He does. He never gave me
Despises
that.
them.
He would he would
Despises
be
them.
like,
Never touched
"Oh
him.
yeah." He's also said all Trump supporters should be killed.
Like,
Oh.
all right.
Yeah.
So, not someone who we'd be very
Bro.
friendly with.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jeremiah, what time are we gonna wrap up? Because
About now.
What's the time of the
Around
podcast?
this.
Oh, we're about an hour, 10 minutes in. I think
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we can start wrapping up.
we can
soon.
wrap
Yeah,
up.
we
and
can wrap it
Sean
up.
finishes.
No, I think that's it. I've got more Discord stories, but I might share them.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
with other
same,
guys.
same for another episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
hate
was-
speech isn't cool. Remember that, kids.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, do not die.
Remember,
and some
kids.
good thing about him, he's trying to change. So yeah.
That's good.
Remember,
Yeah.
kids. Shit on the floor.
Hate speech bad.
Only if you want to, though.
If you're cool,
No, you have
will,
to.
though.
Shit on the floor and eat your teeth. We'll see you all in the next episode of Will's Not Home. I love you.
That's what I call
Skunk
cow
Yeah.
tipping.